Don't get too caught up in the business world. Sometimes things are just business and not personal.
The definition of being successful?
I think it's having that sort of buzzy feeling of knowing you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. I don't always feel that way, but certainly on some days I do, and I'm grateful for that.
When you moved out of your comfort zone, what misgivings, if any, did you encounter and how did you overcome them?
Very few misgivings, actually. I've gone back and forth between being a journalist for the Wall Street Journal and CNBC and working in cybersecurity. Every job kind of feels the same after a while. There's intricacies, there's paperwork, ability to make friends and keep those friends throughout all of those different iterations of your job. That's what keeps it going in a single linear direction, I guess.
What's one thing you did recently to help somebody and what motivated you to do it?
I have raised money for the domestic violence shelter here in New York City for a long time. Something that's very close to my heart. I am myself a survivor of domestic violence. So I also have begun a mission to help do some micro lending for small agencies that are in rural communities. That's something that I'm really, really passionate about. And I just think there's an enormous need for it out there right now.
What's one advice that you'd give to your younger self, let's say Kate from 10 years ago?
I think it would be just enjoy the ride a little bit more. Don't get too caught up in the business world. Sometimes things are just business and not personal. In fact, I think that's probably the majority of the time. So now, thankfully, I have that wisdom behind me and can enjoy things a little bit more.
Coming up at the Cyber Future Summit, what topic are you going to be talking about and why is it of value to you?
So I'm joining some of my friends to talk about the board and the C-suite and issues that they are facing after the Uber verdict. I think everybody is really concerned about that. So I think it'll be a really lively discussion, and boards are becoming more educated on cybersecurity than ever. So now we'll see how far that education has gone, I think, in the next few years.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Kate.
Okay, thank you.